Hey guys, welcome to Cubing with Jagger. Today, we're going to be unboxing all of these puzzles I got from davidcube.com. Just a disclaimer, davidcube.com is not a good website to order off of because the credit card we used got hacked, so I don't recommend, but now with that aside, let's get right into the video. So, I'm going to be starting off biggest to smallest, and just doing some scrambles, going into how they turn and stuff, so let's get right into it. We're going to be starting off with the Master Pyraminx from Mofang Yi. This Pyraminx was super cheap, so I'm excited to see how it turns. Here it is. Just quick look at the box, that's Mats Volk, and then Master Pyraminx, and then there's a picture of the stickered version of it. So yeah, and then there's just some Chinese, so let's get rid of that, and here it is. Wow, this is a cool looking Pyraminx. So, first turns, it's not turning that great, but like, that's alright. I don't really mind, but like, it kind of feels like it can just kind of like shift into weird shapes like that, and I don't really think that's too great, but I've been trying to solve this on a Rubik's Cube app for a while, and I haven't been able to do it, so I'm excited to see if I can do it in real life now that I don't have to swipe on my phone and stuff. So let's just scramble it up and see if a solve would be possible. I think that's scrambled up pretty good. I don't think I'm going to be solving this on camera, but I will eventually figure it out. So anyway, that's the Master Pyraminx. Next up, we have the Chi-E Pyramorphix. And to those of you who don't know, that is just a 2x2 version of the Master Morphix. And to those of you who don't know, that is just this cube, a 3x3 modification. So this is just a 2x2 modification. So let's open it up. Whoa, this is a big puzzle. It's a lot bigger than I would have expected it to be because it's all corners. Even though these look like centers, they are also corners, which is kind of weird. So let's do some turns. That turns weirdly. It like doesn't really seem to have any restrictions, and it just looks like it shouldn't really be able to work. Just a comparison, this is the size of a normal Pyraminx, and so that is just a bit bigger. That's just kind of weird. You'd think it would be a lot smaller than this, but I guess not. So I'm just gonna scramble it up here. Alright, that seems pretty good. Some idea of how to solve this, but I don't know how well it's going to work. So I'm just gonna try though. Oh, well, that worked out well. I must not have scrambled it up too well, but anyway, that's the Chi-E Pyramorphix, a really fun cube. Up next, we have the Dino Skewb by Nathan Wilson. It's just a basic box. It's MoU, as you can see there, and it's Cubing Classroom. Yeah, let's get right into it. Man, this puzzle looks really interesting looking. It functions just like a Skewb. It's just a shape mod of it. I'm noticing it's pretty greasy out of the box, but that's alright. The shades there are pretty nice. Standard MoU. Except this, I'm noticing, is kind of discolored. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that's kind of interesting. What can you do? Anyway, let's scramble it up. And I've heard this solves a lot like a Skewb Ultimate, so I'm just gonna try to solve it like one of those and see how well it works. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is just kind of make like the standard Skewb, these all around the edges, and see how far that gets me. By the looks of it, you have to build the color scheme on this, which is weird for a Skewb puzzle. Looks like I got the color scheme right, so that's handy. So I'm just gonna quick do a solve. Those centers are all in, so now I just need to do the last layer. Yep, this is definitely solving exactly like a Cube Ultimate because it's all just going together just like it would on a puzzle like that. So it's nice and handy that I already know how to solve it pretty much. And the last turn, and there we go. That's a solve for you guys. This is a really cool puzzle. I think I'll be solving this a lot. Next, let's get into the Ready Cube Barrel. This is also a Cube in Classroom MoU puzzle, and I just saw this on the website, and I was like, man, that looks pretty cool. I might as well get it. So let's open it up. And again, pretty much the same box, just clear on the outside. Here it is. This is a really interesting looking puzzle. It turns pretty good, but the solved state as it's in now is like a band across each side. So I'm excited to see how a solve is going to be like on this, so let's just get into scrambling it up. Oh, looks like we had a pop right there. That doesn't seem like it'll be an issue too much though, at least I hope not. Oh, now that popped off. This is so weird. Oh, that went back on easily. Is it back on? Yeah, it's back on. That's so bizarre. I really hope that doesn't turn into an issue. I'm thinking this is just gonna solve just like a Ready Cube, but with barrel puzzles, there's sometimes a fluctuation in the solve. So, I don't know, I'll have to figure that out when I solve it. So here's a scramble for you guys. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I just hope this stays together. Sounds a little bit rattly, but I think we'll be good. Up next, we have the Yushin Little Magic Square 1. On the box, it's just kind of showing the mechanism. And then right here, we have Kevin Hayes. And then right here's some Chinese, and let's just open it up now. As you can see, I got the magnetic version because I have a really awful Square 1 right now, and so I was hoping to upgrade. Oh, there's a little pamphlet in here. Let's see what that's all about. Well, this is basically just showing how to solve it, so we do not need that. Anyway, let's get into the turning of it. Ooh, that's really smooth. I feel like I could execute algorithms really fast on this. It is almost a bit uncontrollable though, but I think with some setting up, if I get some lubrication eventually, it should be pretty good. Man, I really like the turning on this thing. It's really nice. Let's just get into a scramble. I'll have you guys know I am not nearly even close to being good at Square 1, so I am pretty darn slow, but I'm going to do a solve anyway because I want to see how this puzzle performs. That looks like a fine enough scramble, so I'll just get into solving it. And now we have cube shape. Oh, looks like we have parity right here. That shouldn't be an issue too much. And now we just have to deal with this parity. There we go, we got that parity solved, and now we can just fix this misaligned bar, and then switch around these pieces, and solved. I might remove that little sticker eventually, but I'm not sure. I'll decide later. Really nice turning quality on this puzzle. The magnets are very weak, but it still turns really nice, and everything is magnetized throughout the entire thing. The slice and then all these layers. But you can hardly feel the magnets, but they do help click into place a little bit. Alright, now on to the last puzzle. So this is the ShengShou Mr. M 3x3, and I actually got this puzzle as a gift for my friend, and it also just comes with a little pamphlet, and I'll make sure to keep all this safe so then I can package it back up for him when I give it to him. You know, this puzzle is nice turning. It's kind of heavy though. This is my main 3x3, and I like how this turns. The designs actually look pretty similar. This is a Bayon cube, and this is a ShengShou cube, as I said. But he just basically said that he really wanted to get a nice 3x3 magnetic speed cube, and I was like, alright, I think I can come through with that. Pretty nice turning, though. I think this will be a good present for him. So let's just scramble it up and give it a solve. The magnets are fairly strong, pretty similar to what mine feels like, so I'm rather used to this feel. That seems like a pretty nice scramble, and let's get into solving it. I'm not that fast, but I am trying to get better at CFOP so that I can improve my times a lot better. Alright, there's a solve for you guys. That is my davidcube.com unboxing. And again, please don't order off of this website because I don't want your credit cards to get hacked. But other than that, good cubes. I'll just show you up all of them again. And here they are. They're not really staying in frame too well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And make sure to leave some comments for my Q&A I'm going to be doing. And also, make sure to subscribe because I am going to be doing a cube collection video once I hit 10 subscribers. And I'm excited to do that. Anyway, don't twist too many corners while I'm away. Bye!